Okay. Let's just sort out our windows really quickly. Nice. Ooh. Hey, Nubia, are you there? What's up, dude? Let's go. My green screen looks like crap, by the way. And I'm trying to cover it up. I'm confined to a small little box. I need to fix it, which I can do. Okay. We went all the way down to like barely making a balance at all. And we've gone up to about 6 ducats a month. Hasn't been too long, has it? War operations are apparently I can't speak. They're worth 1.35. Dang. It's pretty good. From Novgorod. Surprising. Novgorod's a weird nation because they look huge geographically, but their levies were barely bigger than ours. But then meanwhile I guess they're rich. I mean, how much would our war operations be worth? Same amount, but if we subtracted the war reps that we're receiving, they'd be worth less. Hey, one guy? No. No clue. We didn't figure out the issue that we had. We have no clue. Just random troll grief issue. I mean, we open and close the game and we're playing a completely different game. Absolutely absurd. Hi guy, what's up, dude? Number 2, is that a Greek name, dude, or is it Russian name? I can't tell. Oh yeah. Budgetus Maximus Augustus. What's up, dude? I gotta F up the Golden Horde? Yeah, it's like our main goal. Alex, that's right, that's right. I can't remember that, I don't think. Sorry about it. Unless, like, literally I see you, like, tomorrow and the next day, then maybe I will. Okay. We're routing out the devastation here. So we've got a pretty decent amount of land now, guys, which is not integrated, and it's very far away. Yep. Now, I want to check something. If we unpause, do you integrate, like... We just lost him as a rival? Huh. Lithuania, Golden Horde. Probably Sweden. Let me check something. 34 crown land, that's not the best, is it? We gotta... Okay, I'll use the cabinet once he's... Below Zero's broken alliance, eh? It's weird. So Vladimir is the first guy we annex. We're about halfway there. 5 years. 49. Hey lad, what's up, dude? Hey Acturbo. Hey Yura, I'm well, how are you? When are you gonna do one culture run? I'm not even sure if we can conquer the world, Alex. Rumor has it that it's really hard. I'm not sure why exactly. I have, over the course of all this time that U5 has come out, I've played Hungary in my own time. And I've, like, united the Balkans, basically. Greece and the Balkans. And it seems like it gets easier and easier, but I guess there's nothing like absolutism or... what's the term? I can't even think of the term. Admin efficiency in the game, I'm assuming. And people colonize and stuff like that, so maybe it's just too much. I don't know. coalition. I still have more to change, don't I, in the parliament? Decentralization to centralization. And if it costs us stability, so be it. I'm not going to pass these unless we get some really good events. Look at that. That looks good. Now, one cabinet action I do like to do is change value. This guy's integrating. So we got some migration over to here. Let me check. I want to check if I integrate. Yeah, these are gonna progress, even though they're like overseas. Interesting. Like, do you know what I mean? In EU4 terms, we wouldn't. Well, I could call them because of this subject in between, and we're in Europe. But I just wanted to check on that. Moving towards centralization. They do. The cabinet member does 0.17. 0.16 rounded up. %10 more integration, Serapol? Let's just look. Can't click on that. Which one is it? Administrative laws? Jew law. Policies. That's not very clear. Okay, but that's at the expense of centralization. Okay, what I will do. Thank you. Good to know. Good to know, Daily Palmer. Thank you, Sarah Paul. I think I'll change it once our centralization is good. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we have enough modifiers to keep this at like 100. But we want the crown land here, guys, from centralization. And get up to 50. So that could be our goal, is to switch it to an integration percent, 10%. Once we have a lot. Okay, we just came out of a victory over Novgorod. We have a vassal swarm. I'm kind of happy to let time ride, guys, and integrate people. I have very little diplomat to play around with at this moment. The devastation up here I'm not too worried about. I'm worried about diplomacy in general. We need to find somebody, maybe Poland? Ah, the Teutons. I'm pretty sure the Teutons would be the one. We need to find somebody to ally, basically because of institutions. We want to spread institutions towards us. Nice event. I think for Crown Land, having a regular is expensive. Dude, the Tata yoke just prevents you though. I really want to, but I can't. We can't have a regular until we bash the Golden Horde. Yugoslav would help, guys. Let's get a diplomat. So parliamentary debate would allow us to do Rizan and Tavera. I think that we've got coalition. I think that not annexing one of them is perfectly fine after just doing it to Novgorod and instead passing a law to increase our centralization. But in like 5 years, we should try to take one of them out, I think. Surprisingly, there's a lot of them. They're allied to each other. They're allied to Smolensk. They all ally each other, the bastards. Okay. Ally Smolensk. They hate us. Desires our land. Negative opinion. The negative opinion could be improved away. So we could do a lot. Maybe we could ally them. I mean, Rizan will help against the Horde, right? But it's negative 100 modifier. We're not intended to ally these guys. Come on, ally this dude. It would help us deploy vassalize them when we annex Vladimir anyway. Where's Pinsk? All the way out there. Theodora. I mean, Kiev is way more achievable. Does Kiev help against them? I'm not sure if their own form of subject, whatever they have, tributary, helps against their overlord. Probably not. Kiev does help? Are you sure? What? Okay, I'm reading on Kick. You already said that. They fixed coalition so they can't separate peace people. Wait, you can't separate peace coalitions? Oh, dang, that's a crazy change. That's way harder. Okay. They're one nation effectively at war with you, like EU4? Coalitions are way more scary then. In the next pack, centralization is being nerfed. It will now reduce subject loyalty a significant amount. That's from... Oh, man. Okay. Our goal is to, like, reform the nobility now, by the way. The other estates are in good shape, but we need to get our crown land up, and we need to get our stability up so that we take, like, one big stability hit, and it's going to get easier and easier from there. So I've been improving with Bohemia, which might be utile. I think the Teutons are obtainable, even though I don't value them that much as an ally. We need something. Great. Black Death, everybody's favorite thing. According to this game, like, I swear, it literally starts to the Golden Horde. More like the Black Horde. More like the Filthy Horde of Rats. Filthy Horde of Rats. Like, it kind of looks from your vision like it comes in through Asia, but I swear it actually just starts in the Golden Horde. Idiot absolutely crushes their ability to do anything. Sweet. We're cooked on that character. I don't think... They sometimes do. I've seen them sometimes do it, but... What the frick? I don't know, Diplomat. Okay. It's more that you're supposed to overcome them, I think, Wind Guy, but... We have seen them implode. What is this, chat? Grand Prince, that's my ruler, becomes the new council of this nation while staying in Muscovite. That basically means we PU them, right? It just autosaved. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're a republic? Oh, so they elected us. Okay, so it's like whatever, right? Okay. Do you know anything about the Orthodox mechanics, Lapconium? I don't know anything. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the save, says Edmund. Yeah, seriously. We have had patches ruin our game, so it's pretty cringe, but oh well. What can you do? I'm kind of hoarding a bit of cash, guys, because of the Great Death incoming. I also think that creating jobs maybe not the most sensible thing. I'm not 100% sure what to do with my economy, though, I'm not going to lie. Somebody yesterday kept saying, wool building. Wool guild. Whatever that is. I remember them saying it, but it's like, see, there's not even a wool building. Like, you have to go, it would be a spinners. It's cotton. So, yeah, wool. Wool. He's talking about spinners. Okay, they kept spamming Spinners Guild and then boost the wool here. So, that's what I'm going to do. Do you play on modded here? No, we don't. Unmodded, unmodded. Spend 15 ducats on that. Kremlin. Starts constructing the Kremlin. Good thing I hoarded cash. Seems really good. That also starts constructing. Let's hoard some cash again. Okay, let's just survive the Black Death for a minute here. We have an heir, right? We have backup sons in case my heir dies, my ruler dies. Who's this? Cabinet member? My frick. There goes 7 stability. Oh, my family. I need my family to prosper. So, do they have their own families? Dude. Why am I not getting unmarried modifier popping up? The hell? We need dynasty chat. Do we marry a lowborn? The hell? This isn't the idiot, right? Please don't be that idiot. It's not that idiot. Okay, he's a beast, actually. Okay, so my heir is 9 years old. I thought, okay. So I think the other characters are his brothers. Alright, we're kind of good on this. It's good. Hopefully that guy's going to be a beast. We're doing administrative education, and he's like very talented in diplomacy. Well, I don't know. I've done literally nothing before apart from procure remedies and present scapegoats. And I've had significantly less deaths than other nations, other times that I played the game, like significantly less, like a couple 100k less when playing Hungary. So, was that a new patch change? I don't know. But it seems like, from my experience, nothing you do with a bug plague actually helps. So I'm sure that's not true. But I basically just don't do anything and just write it out. Like, maybe I'm bad, but it's whatever. You normally can't afford to build hospitals or anything. We've literally isolated the court and everything live on stream, and then my ruler just dies. Like, it's lame. Very lame. Noble Regency. Ruler just died. Okay. She's pretty bad by comparison, but it's okay. Hope other characters don't die. Expensive education. Costs like 240 or something crazy. 250. We're on admin education. So my reputation got worse because my ruler had great diplo. But it's okay. Gain 5 centralization. It's a lot. Nice. Okay, our crown line's gonna start going up soon, guys. It's good. Because it's doing quite bad, to be honest. There's no one pope, so you can start your own patriarch and pick your own bonuses as Orthodox. The other thing is you can use power to call synod. Excuse me, some bonuses and canonize saints, prestige and legitimacy. How do we do that? Like, This all doesn't mean anything to me. I assume it's religious power, right? You need the religious influence, I think, to do religious stuff. Yeah, it'll pop up. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go. Is our tribute gone? To the Tata yoke? We don't even border them anymore. Declare war. Well, they should be weaker. This is getting better. I don't know if it's based on the size of his country or what. It's good. Okay, is the Black Death over with? We got another bloody disease. Same one. Never mind. I think it's leaving now. You can't make a spy network. We've not discovered the capital yet. What? Are they outside of Europe? Frick. Ah, man. Okay, we got a lot of kids coming up. Actual males as well. That was my head of cabinet. Alright, we'll pay for a burger, that's fine. We'll pay for an advisor, that's fine. Just in the meantime. I'm just trying to ride out the... Okay, so... Is there devastation in our capital region that we can start fixing? And get back to the tasks. Yeah, it's left our mainland proper. I hope that if we recover here, we're good. I've been paying for my forts. Let's turn that down. Lithuania versus who? Wow. Lithuania is going into Novgorod. Well, they are a different religion that we can fabricate on, guys. Okay, those 5 years went fast. We should be able to annex Vladimir, guys. Promote integration. So 20% where? This is important. Where? Oh, damn. Okay. I think we take that straight up. Get a few months of 20% increased integration for our country. 20% progress on one of these. That's good. That's great, guys. for when you debate this, you get 20% reduced build time and build cost of roads. But that's during the debate. I like to hoard money and then debate this. Wait. 10 towards centralization? What the frick? This is really good. Oh my gosh, but it's hard to pass. Let's take this one, guys. The integration. We're a small country. Road is like really good, guys. Road network. Yeah. We'll be trying to do that in the future. Okay, what were we even on? Development? No, integration. Wait, I swear, since when is this not integrated? I swear we've lost integration. What the hell? We annexed that green province from Novgorod. That looks backwards. Hell? I think it's a backwards effect. This game's so buggy, bro. Look, everything is red when it's integrated and green when it's not. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it looks like that. That's weird. Yeah, okay. It's fine. You ideally want to get 0.7 central and then debate it 3 times to get 100 and start taking away the centralization picks because they aren't as strong as the other policies. Yeah, okay. I understand. That's a long time in the future. Okay, meanwhile, let's societal value focus. I'm going to promote this guy to head of cabinet. How old is he? 22. We need the crown land, guys, but rip. Like, I'm feeling broke, whatever. Alright, so this rebel faction's being destroyed. Now, we have some diplomats available. Trying to figure out if there's anybody else who would help us that we can actually ally. I think it's pretty much just us, guys. I do. And after the death, our levies have plummeted in size. I don't feel comfortable, like, attacking him. I don't know. Break. This guy helps. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay, we're supposed to start annexing Vladimir. Which will take ages. 166, it says. We do 2 per month. Uh-oh. That's 24 per year. Any quick maths? Uh-oh. It's less than 10 years. So there's that. Vladimir is the priority, right, lad? With the river? I think there might even be a road. I'm not sure. No, there's no roads. But there's river. So you would think that would become core now, no? Must be really close. Got annexation cost reduction here in proximity. That's what we're working towards. That will take, like, what, 10% off this? Loyalty of subjects is good. Okay, so the Golden Horde recovered that easily. Six years to annex Vladimir? Okay. I wonder if your reputation increases the speed. It's exactly on 2 per month. Like, what increases the speed, I wonder? Okay, everything's bouncing back from the Black Death. Cultural tradition does it? I'm gonna see if we can ally Kiev, guys. Alright, Tver has united his little region north of us. That's fine. So is Razan. Sweden rivals us. Okay, look at the centralization, guys. Beautiful. I mean, we're speed 5ing it, but integration at 100%. So why did it not return the dude? Should say if you hover of the interaction thingy. 2 due to dominant culture. It says 1 multiplied by 100%. Base. Base is 1. Muscovite is dominant culture is 100% more. That's weird. Doesn't have anything to do with cultural influence that people are speaking about. $38 reasons, 31 reasons. Keep going. I could switch somebody to reputation to try to pull an alliance with them. So this is one thing I wanted to test out, guys, by playing in the Russian region. But I don't like how the Novgorod Patriots are so mad. So this is my thought, guys. I played a lot of Hungary, and I started owning, like, all of this, right? And what ends up happening is you get rebels that you can't buy down. I mean, you can buy 1 or 2 down with your cabinet members, but you end up getting more and more factions, and you end up using your cabinet to buy down rebels, which is annoying. So I realized that, hang on, you know, we are fighting other religions. Our religious unity is getting worse. They are other religions. They are other cultures, right? And so, although that could be a strength of Hungary, it's an issue that you have to overcome. Like, if you're playing in Central Europe, in the middle of the empire, you're mostly going to be taking land which is German and Catholic, right? And I thought to myself, okay, so you might not be getting big, but you don't have the same issues. And I thought about what about playing up here and uniting Orthodox? Well, this is the thing, guys. The Novgorods are Orthodox, and they're fully promoted as far as we possibly can. And they're still just pissed. Like, it seems kind of dumb to me. It's nationalism. So there's a modifier based on control. So the more further away, the more obscure they are. But that's pretty small. There's a base value, I guess. Okay. Quite strong. And then nationalism. What is nationalism? That's cultural tradition. So it's basically overextension. That's what you're saying? After integration, they'll be less mad? So you really can't avoid some of it? Hmm. Yeah, the only real thing I can do, guys, is boost my, that. Top threshold. But, like... Wow, by the way, we're all the way up to 38. That's actually crazy. We've come up, like, so much. Yeah, you outsource it. Just full Diplo play. Like, it is slow as well, but it's stable. Like, release 2 subjects here, Delhi Palma, and just let them core over, like, 20 years, and then annex them after the rest. Like, that's kind of what you would do. I mean, we can handle a rebel faction, no problem, but it's just cringe. Like, you can't really take land, period, without having a cabinet member buy down the rebel to make them go away. You just can't take land. Like, it's kind of... So I get it. Oh, holy. 4 years annexation cost reduction. And +1 reputation. I think you will be annexed from that, guys. Beast. In time. That's that same EU4, guys. Loyalty of Subjects event. That shaved 19 off 160. And then we're going to get the tech for 10%. Here. I'm pretty sure he will be annexed in the 4 years. I hope so. Or else it went to waste. Yeah, so... I'm intimidated after my forces reduced. His should have reduced by the Black Plague as well. But are we really willing to just throw the game away by attacking him, chat? Wow, it got harder to ally Kiev for some reason. 40 reasons, even though my rep went up. Hopefully the cause will increase our strength and economy. So Lithuania just took a few provinces. Nothing crazy. Now, guys, our goal, one of our goals, obviously, is to form Russia, guys. So we've got 67. We need to own Novgorod. And we need to own 469 more. 536 total in these regions. If I understood colonization, which I don't, it looks like you could colonize your way to also forming Russia. Like, maybe there's like 100 counties all the way around here. I don't know. Maybe a bit less. But that's one reason I'm playing up here. I want to colonize. So, if we get a parliamentary CB, we could annex these. I think in these cases, we should... Are they too large, I wonder? The parliamentary CB sucks, right? I was going to say full annex and release, but we want to get rid of more subjects. But yeah, I think like full annexing and releasing is the play. And then integrate them later so they're cored. They won't rebel that way, right? But I think they might be too... How do you get CBs, guys? Is it parliament against your own religion? It is, right? Statue. Muscovite gets statue. I don't know what they do, but Renowned area. Okay. I think we just gained 3 works of art. I think that was like actually beast. After you annex all Tver will be vassal, no war. You're saying we can diplo-vassalize him eventually, Sarapol? I don't understand what you're saying there. You think we can diplo-vassalize him eventually? Once we're huge? But he's going to hate us even more for taking over the entire region. You should add keybinds. I probably should, but to what specifically? Okay, we're getting a lot of money hoarded up, guys. My bad. I'm going to, I'm just going to trust that guy, chat. We've got wool nearby. That guy knows what he's talking about. And then what was the, Spinners Guild, right? We're going to upgrade the Spinners Guild and upgrade the wool, guys. Okay. And let's get wheat jobs in our capital. Try to promote migration over here. Claim against the Golden Horde's going away. Apparently you can declare it here. Break free. I hate him. Alright, Lapconium, you would know, dude. Do you think we YOLO? To break through? Do we YOLO and just go try to ignore him? I'm worried about all his little friends. Like, he's gonna have little armies everywhere. They're pretty small. They're pretty small. I think I'm keen to YOLO. Do we YOLO? I'm scared, man. I mean, I have forts. I think we YOLO. But I'm kind of waiting for Lapconium's response. Because he's done it before, as you. You can use Parliamentary CB, then threaten war with it. If they refuse to start a war with better CB. Ah, thank you, Daddy PC. That sounds good. That sounds good. We might do that. Okay, cool. Lab's not here for the moment, it looks like. Okay. Wait, no way? You wouldn't attack Lab? The Horde is scary. I'm like low-key a believer though. What is the peace deal that we need? Do we need to enforce independence, or can we just wipe peace and it's broken? The play would just be to run until he goes on our forts and we like siege everything. You need to enforce 50% war score? I don't really know what we're doing from here, guys. Like, the next parliament, we can fight a war internally. But... By the way, Moldova stopped forming as a March of Hungary. What's that about? Have you guys noticed that? They formed every time, and now they don't. It's a special CB you need to break free? This one, right? So then we do need to enforce the war goal lap. Brick. We should work on Georgia as an alliance. Forgot about them. Let's work on Georgia. It's like 60%? Sheesh. Okay. Alright, let's keep waiting then. We'll try to wait for like a more opportune moment. Nice. So do you guys have advice for building the country up tall? I'm trying to create jobs around this area, obviously, with control. I'm building a spinner's guild and boosting the wool. Should we do like carpenter's guild and boost the lumber? Bridges. Of course, let's look at bridges really quickly. Do we have some of it? Oh, okay, nice. What does a bridge do in your capital, though, guys? Like, when you have full control? Movement cost. I'll leave it in our capital until we feel more rich. All RNGs suck, so might as well build equally. They all suck? Okay. You should seize land from vassals, especially... Lithuania is no longer a rival. Rebel. And I just want to re-rival him if we can after the Civil War. Best one is wool. Do we have more wool? We do. Seize land from vassals, eh? Is that a thing? I don't think I've done that before. How do you... Is it in the subjects tab, like EU4? I can't even bloody find him. There he is. Just need a diplomat. Interesting. So in EU, wait, I bet you it's non-integrated. I bet you it's non-integrated if I seize land. No, I don't want to do that. Just do it through diplomacy. He's almost done. Our stab's getting really high, guys. I think we're trying to get crown land. So, let's see. When my prince comes of age, does that do anything for us? Not really. Coalition grows. Jeez. No, it is integrated. Interesting. Okay. Is there any crown land boost I get here which softens this? I'm trying to think, guys. Parliamentary debate, maybe, if we're willing to brute force it. What affects our crown land in a pinch? We can't do the army, leader force. We're cooked. I mean, this should be increasing our crown land by like 50% though, the longer we wait. Maybe we just wait, instead of taking a 100 stability hit. Building requires resources, so if you have a surplus of the required resource, you can get a big discount on the construction cost. That's why early game lumber is good for RNGO, in my opinion, says Daily Palmer. Okay. I'm gonna boost some lumber. Okay, so seizing is important, I'm being told. Alright, let's max out diplomacy for a minute. We're not making much money. So if I seize from Vladimir, will he shrink in annexation cost? That's what would happen in EU4, because he's smaller. Cool. More integration. Full cause. Let's try. Manage subjects. Vladimir. Seize territory. He gains liberal desire. That's the downside. He had none. We're good on that. There's no downside, eh? So we take the largest population. I'm trusting you, Jack Froggy. you. And then apparently it's fully cored. Did it go down? I don't think his cost went down, but maybe it will update. It's not fully cored. There are downsides. There are downsides. It's got unrest. 1 month and it gets cored. Okay, let's wait for that. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, bro. You're right. Sweet. And he did reducing costs. Good job, Froggy. Beast advice. Okay. Nice. Seems like that's the move. And then when he's integrated, that Liberty Desire would go away. Okay. Sick. Let's do the same thing with Morom and Suzdel or whatever. I think we should try to start annexing them first, though. Let's let this finish. It's really close. Where's my... Okay, we got a new Grand Prince. He's a lot worse, but what can you do? So... Can this guy get married, please? Okay, that's like our younger brother, right? Yeah. We need to start producing early, guys. Just keep checking this. Come on, 10% annexation cost. Come on, baby. It's right around the corner. There it is. Boom. Two months out, I think. Okay, fantastic. It's good stuff. Now, if we keep staying at peace for ages, we could probably just, like, vassalize others. Although, a lot of these guys are LPUs or subjects to LPUs, guys. Like, we're in pretty good shape overall. Okay, nice-o. Nice-o. Looking good. I think if we get super rich, building roads out there would be nice. Let's start annexing another one. Which one's going to have the best proximity? Suzdal or Moron? I love saying Moron incorrectly. So these locations from every vassal will be much smaller, and the modifier on the Liberty Zone will be way lower because it's capped. Okay, so just spam it, you reckon? Makes sense. Okay. Golden Horde never collapses. We need to kill them. We need to destroy them. Alright. I'm going to begin annexing. And I'm maxing diplomats, okay? Just for you. So we can keep seizing. If you mass build road, try to create a surplus of sand before you go ultra heavy on road investment. Sand reduces the cost of road construction, Daily Palmer. The sand's here. That's actually in his territory, which I'm about to seize. This will be my first sand. How do you guys know this stuff? No point building road downstream. Really? It doesn't assist the rivers? And meanwhile, Lapconium, like... See how... it doesn't assist the rivers, really? By the way, can we build bridges on rivers? Not really. Bridges on roads. That sounds crazy to me. I think it would help, but it's a low-level road, maybe high-level roads, right? I think it would help. How does that... That doesn't make much sense to me. Like, I believe you, but this game's weird. I guess people will just travel the river? But, like, what if they were out here? Over the ducats? I am over the ducats. Down here. What's that? Why does it ding? What the frick? $100. With no voice message or anything. Stefan Wolf, what the frick? Thank you, bro. Holy. Thank you, Stefan Wolf. You just gave me $100. Thanks, man. What the hell? Sheesh. Where you at? A super chat. That was a USD super chat, $100. Holy crap. Thank you, bro. Jeez. Thanks for supporting me, dude. I hope you're enjoying. I plan to do like Giga Chad runs in the future, guys. But, you know, I'm still learning as it turns out. We were getting glitched and griefed yesterday and we didn't even know what was going on. So masonry, sand, and lumber reduce the cost. Some good tips, Deli Palmer. Thank you, bro. Okay, and how do you know if you have a surplus? Like, you said wait till you have a surplus. Let's do lumber here, of sand. How do you know? So, for Super Chats, I've only gotten like 5 2s and 5s and I think 110. Stephen Wolf comes in with a random 100 and doesn't say a thing. Doesn't say a thing. Thank you, bro. You're a legend, bro. Zimbabwe dollars? Nah, if it's the way Super Chats work is they're color coded. So unfortunately, it's not unfortunate, but I don't know. You know, YouTube will have some real obscure currency and it's just coded. But you can tell roughly the size anyway based on the color. Damn, thank you, Stephen Wolf. He doesn't even say a thing, Chad. What a beast. I want to keep looking out for marriages. I don't know how we're going to get our king married. Can you do like a lowborn? What are the consequences? You should be able to marry a noble, yeah. We should do that. It's just legitimate. 40. Hey, I'm not hating, but we're 16. We need to produce baby. We need to produce baby. Does it increase the noble influence, guys, to get married to the king? You assume it would, right? That's not good. Marry a lowborn? I think the sooner the better, right? We need kids. I think it's a prestige hit, I'm gonna assume. Are you guys... I mean, Jack Froggy kind of seems to know what he's doing, so... YOLO. We just take a hit. There we go. 17. I wonder if her stats affect the children. She's got really good Diplo. Lowborn is only 5 prestige. Yeah, it's more than that, but it doesn't matter. It's worth it. Okay. Subject. Manage subject. Morom. If you click them, I'm just checking. If you click them on the map, it doesn't open the subject tab. Ah, we have to seize the largest. Guys. I was going to pick the sand specifically, but it's the lowest. We have to pick the largest. It's only logical. It's the same cost for every province. And it fully cores, and this goes down next month in cost. That's good. Doesn't have Liberty's Eye while our Diplo's maxed. Okay, we're going to keep seizing, just like you suggested. It's beast mode. We can build a cathedral. And it's in Muscovite. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the... Jeez, this is expensive, bro. How many loans are we going to take? A lot. Masterpiece? That's artwork as well. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We're cooked. Okay. I want migration into our capital. And there's artwork there. Okay. Take multiple at a time? Wait, what? You can take multiple from that screen with one diplomat? Okay. Bear with me. My guy's really young. One of these is support government +3 to all stats. I actually think that, especially if you're young, that's a good thing to do. But it's hard to pass. Wow, you can create a town through this. And you don't have to pay for it? The hell? Wait, how? Isn't it already a town? No, it's not. It just has a fort on the capital. Wait, we can create a town? With no cost? That's crazy. But it's on lumber. It's on lumber. One at a time? It's best to have one town at a time? I mean, that is interesting, though, for a debate, though. I haven't seen that before. Because it costs like 400 to do it manually, right? Look at this, 500. Now, don't get me wrong, it would have to pick for you or whatever, but that's crazy amount. No. Jack Froggy, I'm keen on following his advice. He's giving me elite advice, and he says no. He's talking about diplomacy when he says one at a time. You can take money from Moron when you have the diplomats just to make sure his loyalty isn't too low. Take more. Take more? Okay. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed, guys. Right now that's 5 diplomats. Opinion. This could actually benefit us. It's easy to pass. I don't want things to fail. I'm just... Who are these guys? My PUs... Not Tver or Razan or Smolensk. Librizai. Okay. I think we might go Giga Chad on bolster the government. But I'm worried I won't be able to pass it. It's only 7 stability. I think a town on the lumber is not ideal, guys. So I'm not doing that because the location's bad. Beast. Okay. Let's see if we get positive and negative events. Do we have 1 million lumber, though, you're saying? Our interest has put us into the negative, guys. Not good. We got an event that just cost me hundreds. True. We do have lumber freaking everywhere, which makes sense for Russia. Oh my gosh, it's like every 3rd province. Okay. Frick. Okay, maybe we should have made a town for free. That would have saved us like 500. Okay. My bad. My bad. This is a good one as well. We'll keep an eye out for that. Lumber is too important right now. I wouldn't town it. I'd make diplomats. Okay. You'd make diplomats? I think max Diplo spending's okay. I'm just really hoping we get some positive events here. It's going to be really hard to pass that, guys, but it's so valuable. 20% crown land. Because our stab's getting up. That would allow us to fix the nobility a lot easier. Come on, give me positive. We're cooked. Okay. It's over 30%. Research progress. Okay. Alright, we can do this. These aren't too bad. No. Aristocratic support, no. Clergy's tax exempt. We're so broke. So would 1 point... It wouldn't do it. Frick! It's costly. Okay. Before we get massive crown land modifier. Bolstered crown, that's good. So how high is that instantly, the change? I guess that's us, guys. So it cost me 75. It's time. We're gonna take one away from the nobility, guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! Do you hear that, chat? Woohoo! Okay. This is broken. It shouldn't be core after C's. Man, Paradox clearly has no freaking clue what they're doing, right? Okay, let's do more of that, by the way. We've got diplomats. So, it is broken, though, you're right. Moron... I was looking at his Liberty Desire in that interaction, by the way. It's still fine. Okay. And that will go down. Okay. Bear with me. I'm getting overwhelmed, chat. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna retract one from the nobility. Right now, we're peaking on Crown Land. 75 stab. We're only gonna be 6 in the negative, so that gives us centralization. This does block lowborn commanders. We want to do one that gives the most influence, right? 50 is the best. Let's read these. Which one do we want to remove? This prevents clergy from commanding, burghers from commanding, commoners from commanding, lowborn from commanding. It does estate. There's no plus side to this, is there? There's no plus side. I think that's the one we remove. It's 50 influence as well. Oh. That's nasty as well. Reduce max control. Pop rebel threshold. Just looking at values. Getting rid of aristocratic would be nice, but that's at least tax. Okay, YOLO. Let's do this one. It's very costly on our stability. Okay, we have more diplomats. So who should we seize from now? I think Su... Some of my subjects are getting mad. Oh, they lose control when we split them? Okay. Frick. My bad, my bad. Monitoring their relations quickly. Okay, I can put a dude on rep to try to pull an alliance if we're close. We do... One of them was green, but it says +1, but I don't know who that is. The Tudens, they're regressing. Frick. Aren't ally anybody, chat. They were obtainable. Is this the Austrian-Hungarian war? What's this? Whoa, I haven't seen that before. They're fighting each other. I guess Parliament we should use for CB, guys, but like... I don't know. I really don't know. Right now my goal is to pay off loans. I kind of resent getting that event. That was a very expensive event, but it's all good. We're going to make money just through annexing people, I think. Although... Alright, let's see if we can do one more from Morom. Or is he going to have too much liberty desire? That would actually stop him from annexing. Loan equal less crown land. Rip. I need to pay that off. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I guess we're done, guys. So we'll look at somebody else. Suzdale. I mean, he's pretty big. Like, he's kind of downstream, right? One county. Can't seize from him. He's only got one county. $41 crown land, by the way, guys. We're peaking. That is speed 5ing with our... The hell? Where's recovery effort? I just got... I guess I had... I had prosperity, guys. We just got devastation, but we had prosperity in Muscovite, so it didn't actually devastate us, I guess. It just took prosperity away. Check cultures before seizing. Frick. Wasn't fully Muscovite. Speaking of which, there's a minority which isn't religious. Why is he levying? Oh? My subject just levied. Is that a rebel faction? Okay. Proximity cost, it's good. Well, I feel like we're doing well, guys. Like, we know what's up. We're doing well, personally. So, what should we focus on? We really need, military stuff would be good against the Great Horde. I don't mind getting army morale. Navy stuff is a no-no right now. So we don't need to worry about this section. There's great tech on far right. Okay, this is army on the left. Is this unique to us? No. Antagonism reduced. Max RNGO. Food. But integration? There's tech for integration. Unique. Is it down here? Stab. Religious War CB. Stab. These are good. We should go for stability. Religious icon power 10%. Okay. I think I'm going to go for stability. It's alright. Don't worry, lad. All good. Okay, right now we're just managing our subjects, guys, incorporating them, and we're doing well. We're doing well. We're pretty much just at peace right now, guys. It is what it is. So the nobles are thoroughly mad. How, just out of interest, how much does bribing them cost? We might need to do a bribe, or want to do a bribe. Yes. Son is born. Let's go. Paying off our loans to get our crown land up. That's what we want to do. Nice. Okay, let's look at the cabinet here. That should be good for the crown land, boys. We're peaking. 43! Let's go. It's only 60 to remove, guys. Wow. We're getting, like, really, really dominant. Cool. 100 months, and we can remove one without even being negative stability. It's only going to get easier and easier. Alright, he's annexed. Cause. Beautiful. Let's start annexing the next one. Except he's very upset. Can I annex anybody? This guy's almost 150. Let me check the culture. That's our culture. That's his capital. Alright, that's our culture. Let's seize again. Is there an easy way to access this tab quickly? Or, like, it seems a bit scuffed going in there every time, but what can you do? Damn it. Nah, we'll do the one that's our culture. Because you can have issues, can't you? Taking land that's not your culture, like it doesn't core, it's only partial core or something. We don't want that. Also, create vassal fiefdoms in the land you got from Novgorod. You're getting no control there. I realize that. Okay. Non-historicals? Oh, we were supposed to sell this to Sweden. I completely forgot. I'm not sure we need to. Let's see how much we get. I completely forgot about that, guys. I took that just to sell it to Sweden. He's my bloody rival as well, by the way. What am I looking at? The hell? Where did that modifier come from? Gosh, this game is confusing, dude. Let me just check. I don't want to sell it to him. He's my rival. He doesn't want it. I'm going to sell it to my subject here. This game's like broken, dude. This game's like broken. This game's just so broken. I don't know what to do. So can we just... Yeah, -1 diplomat. Can we just grant it to him? Yeah, we can, right? Just have him start integrating that eventually. Okay, you think subjects? Alright, let's do it. We're going to create customs. Any advice on their composition? Wait, I have already started integrating them though. We've had this for like 10 plus years now. Bear with me, hold on. What's the downside of having control? We're gonna get more in the future, guys. What's the downside of do you have a penalty of having overall poor control in your country? Something like that? Do you have a penalty? Where'd this guy come from? Is this somebody we can... He hates me. Okay. No taxes? But there's no actual penalty, right? It's the rebels, basically. This is the penalty. Like, you know in EU4, guys, if you have overall autonomy in your country being bad, there are issues with that. Like, what does it affect? It affects your crown land in the Age of Absolutism and stuff. Sorry, your absolutism in the Age of Absolutism. Things like that. Or it affects like your governing... I can't even remember, guys. EU4. It's been a long time. But I'm trying to... Our average control is bad. Do we get a penalty for that? Or are we good if we just ignore this and slowly let it integrate? Because we've already made some progress. It seems a shame to release vassals there. Even though we'd get it probably sooner anyway if I did vassal. But we'd have to wait for them to integrate. What are you guys saying? 0 control equals 0 gains from the land. Vassals would pay you to join your wars. Yeah, so we'd get stronger. We'd get stronger, and we'd ultimately get it faster anyway, right? Okay. All right, we managed that poorly. Let's put it this way, though, guys. Hypothetically, we'll just pretend to make me feel better. We've integrated a lot. We've gotten a lot stronger. Maybe if I released it all immediately, the vassals would overwhelm us. But let's make vassals. Yeah, you guys are right. It will physically make us stronger to, like, attack the Great Horde and stuff. Okay, so how many... This is a large area, chat. How many would you... Jack Froggy seems, like, really competent, guys. So how many would you do? I think previously I was thinking you want them to be small. But I kind of know the answer to my own question. We want them to They have 2 cabinet slots. I think 2 provinces each. So they should be integrating. Monk is being baited into the same trap I fell into. What's that, Lap? Too many subjects? I'm interested. What are you saying? You'll have plenty of subjects as is, and then we can't diplo annex as much. That's what you're saying, right? I think we're done diplo annexing though, Lap. Like below 0 just ditched us randomly, and he hates us. I don't know why. This stupid game. It's because he doesn't want to maintain the alliance because it's too small. That's a good point though. Let's look at needs 150. So cringe. I can't even... Oh, you can look here. 77 reasons. Is Diplo vassalizing even plausible, Lap? I don't think so. Let's look at Yaroslav. 24. Ooh. Yaroslav's actually getting close. Okay, maybe we Diplo vassalize Yaroslav first? So, I realize Diplo annexing is very slow, Lap, but this Seas province, I had no idea about that. We're dramatically increasing the rate at which we're doing it because of the Seas province style. I broke Sizdal up again, my bad. Anyway, guys, we're making big gains. I'm happy. I'm happy. This is cool. I'm actually enjoying this. I like that there's a lot of different ways to approach a situation. I think let's try to deploy vassalize Yaroslav, guys. If we get 80 relations with him, I could switch to reputation on my cabinet, and we'll see if we can pull Yaroslav as a vassal, okay? And then I'll release them, or I'll think about releasing them. Lap's actually voting to not release them. I think we should, but the main downside is diplo vassalizing, right? Okay, that guy can be annexed. I'll be delaying forming Russia. Potentially, yeah. You should form Russia early. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's not clear right now. Okay, let's annex him. So we're gonna try powerful loans. We're not making much money, guys. Yeah, so having a lot of trash territory under your control will help you form Russia, though, right? Lithuania's back. Offering market access. Okay, but it cost me a diplomat. Let's look at what's his face? Suzdal. What's his liberty desire? Maxing. Yeah, he's like done low-key. We'll just annex. If I can get my relations up. We're struggling, guys. As we annex, the others get offended. I see why you said the 5 diplomats are valuable, honestly. I could start annexing simultaneously. Dude, Rostov has this up here. That's so cringe, man. He should be like the last guy. Can we annex another one before that one finishes? Forming a country isn't as OP as EU4, no need to rush it. What do you reckon, Lapconium? Does Russia have bonuses or what? I mean, you don't seem to have national traditions or ideas. You do. There are bonuses from technology, but it's pretty, like, minimal. Like, you need to access the right institutions and stuff first, which is something I'm worried about, by the way. I think Russia... Look at this. Like, institution spread is despicable. Ooh. Professional armies are coming through the Baltics. Okay, that's good. +1 cabinet member? That's good. That's 50% more cabinet members. We like that. We like that a lot. Diplo capacity is huge right now. That's cool. Okay. We can seize another one. Hey, did I read it wrong? I guess they have Liberty Desire when the annexing did it, I think. Yeah, he's gone. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Who's next? Alright, so, Lap, would you build roads west? I think maybe we start with a road west? We do. It's not a coincidence, eh? Historically, they did have roads west, and they had the river east, I guess. The cost of low control is that you pay maintenance for infrastructure like churches. Ah, yeah. In the beginning, you get, like, building is non-profitable, right? That would be from... That's why we have it on Hungary, because he's got low control. That makes so much sense now you're saying that. So buildings have a cost. I think... I'm too noob to look at this on the fly, guys, but I think this doesn't have many buildings anyway. It's like a pretty underdeveloped region. Yeah, see, these are buildings. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I really don't think there's much downside. I'm kind of on Team Lapconium, guys. At least we want to try to vassalize this guy, I think, first. Look at this. If I release the vassals, Yuroslav would be gone. That's big brain. I was so locked in to do that as well. Chat convinced me, but Lapconium saves the day. We're gonna Diplo vassalize Yuroslav. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I had other vassals. Okay, is that loans gone? It is. Let's try to make some real money, and our crown land should be peaking next month. And we'll look at... Beautiful. Look at that, 55 stability. Low-key, we could remove this. Stab would be low, but then you'd gain it more efficiently. Our legitimacy is fine. We shouldn't get a crisis. I'm going to do it, chat. Rip. Let's go. It's definitely this one. 50 influence. Stab suffers right now, but it's more efficient that way. I mean, the nobles are pissed anyway, right? So I guess we're going to fight the nobles? I'd want to remove more before I granted them anything. Are we okay to fight nobles, guys? It's not too bad, right? It's a civil war really quickly. It's worth it, right? We're almost at 50. I think we can fight nobles. No problem. Revolt? You mean Liberty Desire, Eden? Or Liberty Desire or Loyalty? If you release vassals, you're instantly getting 3k troops from vassals, but yes, Diplo vassal first. Yeah. Yeah, we'll grab Yuroslav first. And then... probably release some of it, minimum, but maybe release all of it. We'll see. I like the idea of annexing the good control and vassalizing that, I do. Realistically, how long does it take them to integrate their own land? Like, realistically, it's like 25, 30 years, right? Are we going to have plenty to do ourselves before... Because this would automatically integrate over that time as well, guys. Keep that in mind. But that it would only be around... See, that's faster because it's so small. I think vassals are the way to go. I do. I think Muscovite's a vassal swarm faction. What's our... I did take the rep here, right? Thank goodness for that. Yeah. Jeez, you guys, I mean, I appreciate it. I'm learning a lot from you, but chat's so over on Twitch, they're telling me so much. Let me try to explain why having lots of land with low control is terrible for the economy. When you hover over the cost of the court, you'll see the connected to the economy base of your country. Each province adds up to the base. Okay, so basically, it's increasing the cost, I think. Okay. No, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna vassalize Yaroslav, and then we're gonna Geez, he didn't improve though. Can we get him? I can improve my rep. We're gonna be fighting a civil war, guys. That's the next one against the nobility. Rep research. I don't think research is a huge priority in Muscovy because the lack of institutions, guys. We almost, if we were super fast researchers, we would literally run out of stuff, guys, to research, I think. So that's a sort of issue that's unique to us almost. I don't want to lose relations with him by annexing somebody else. His control, we like griefed his control here. We need Suzdal to come in first now. Just be patient. Yes! Baby production. Let's go. Alright. Let's take this back really quickly. It had to be done, guys. So do we have Liberty Desire? If we don't have Liberty Desire, we'll own these nobles. Go after that, maybe. Chance to put our king. 38. That's not the king. Who's that? Where'd this guy come from? That was our son. I don't know where the hell that guy came from. What the? Decentralization. Is that a passive trait to everything, guys? That's not a military trait. Oh no. My rule has a bad trait. Oh well. We're crushing on centralization. Malice minus opinion from annexing vassals is capped at -100. Great to know. Great to know. Look, I may as well use this guy. What's the difference? I don't know where the hell that guy came from. Alright, Civil War commence. The big guns are coming out. That's my subject joins the war. My personal union, beast. Let's get some morale. Where'd they come from? The hell? I could have sworn I had another... Oh. Look, there was another dude here, right? That's sitting them together. And they are there. I can't see. Look at this game. It's so glitchy, bro. Oh my gosh. Gosh, the game is glitchy. It's like... Can't bloody even see what's happening, bro. We got the numbers. We got this. He's probably coming after me. I want a siege, but we should run. This is not enough to siege something down. Let's just chase. This song's been living rent free in my head for the last few weeks. It's the best song on the album. It's epic. As soon as I heard the soundtrack, I was like, damn. Okay, this fort will be last to go. Oh, for frick's sake. I got a general here as well, guys. He's going to catch us. We need movement speed. Run! Run over to our personal union's levies being raised. Okay. Let's siege. Mass siege. That's enough. Nice. Siege 3 at a time. Okay, you should just hunt, I guess. It's too small to siege anything. I think we've kind of lost them. Kill the armies before they combine. It's fine. We're good, guys. We're good. I'm not worried about this war right now. Called arms. Does it cost you favors for defensive? Those are my little friends. They don't do much, but... So our crown line should be peaking 51! Sheesh! I almost want to retract this. Look at the 33! Oh my gosh, that's so efficient. But we're doing really bad on stab. I'll try do it before the war ends. Big guns are coming out. Beautiful. Honestly, Chad, low-key, you're gonna think I'm a hater saying this. I should just shut my mouth. But Paradox is actually... Hey, what's up, Zapkins on Kick? I see you. Unexpected based move from Paradox with this song. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously they have composers, but actually based. Because Paradox is so not based, I'm just saying. But the song is just straight up legit amazing. Alright, we're just gonna leave the fort here. And then link up. Let's consolidate. I don't want to reinforce with our population. I don't think there's any troops to the north. It's okay if our morale is bad. I want to group up here. Nice. So they linked up. It's not that much I can do about that, guys. These wars are all about sieging the land. You siege the land and it instantly flips to your control, as you can see. The civil wars. Oh my gosh, the pathing is horrendous. Okay, we're gonna have to group up over here. Start hitting this. Like, protect these guys, they're already up there to siege. Yeah, it is stacked down there. These are gonna siege, this will battle and siege, it's gonna be over. Nice shoot. Is your vassal joining the war? Sometimes they don't. No. My vassals are not joining the war. What the hell? I guess that maybe they don't join civil wars? That says we lose. There's no war score from battles in these. You got this, guys. The Civil War of Muscovite. Damn. This is only one stack, siege one province at a time. So civil wars don't invite vassals. Okay. I think we should just hit this and then consolidate down and just spam siege and we're good. I'm going to do the speed up. I'm not worried right now. Why? I feel like I'm not getting a notification though when these finish sieging. Am I crazy? His morale is like kaput. Just catch him. Oh, he's retreating. Yeah, I'm not getting notifications, so... But it's almost over at this rate. The boys are just going to start sieging everything. Chat got tired of ignorance? What do you mean, DJ Answer? It's a funny thing to say, but why do you say that? Chat got tired of being so ignorant. Now they switched it up by being super smart. Super intelligent. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of devastation, are we? I don't know. No, Jack Froggy, that's not true. With the LaFlames, take the whole province instead of each location. No, that's not true. Because they insta-flip in a civil war. Does it give you the zone of control? We'll find out. We'll find out. Does it take the whole province? Like, even though it just insta-flips? Like, oh, you're right. What the hell? Bro, this game's glitchy. I've done this before, Jack Froggy. I've done this before. Like, I played Hungary and did Civil Wars. And it didn't do it. I mean, now I look like an idiot, but I'm telling you, it didn't. This game's glitchy as hell, dude. Anyway, thank you. It's good. That's working. Cool. Good to know. Way more efficient. Thanks. I mean, it's my first thought. That's what you do in every war, dude. Yeah, let's turn the speed up. This is about to be over. I did that, but it didn't do anything. Oh well. It does. It's good. I think... whatever. It only flips in civil wars versus estates. Okay. What the hell? So it only works in some civil wars. Wait, do I have to siege down the civil wars in estates? No way, right? Do we have to take this little capital he has? Maybe we should be working on that already. No way, right? Old patch didn't work. Yeah, I thought so. There you go. So it didn't. It's new. But you can't even freaking select your units nowadays. Gosh, this game's annoying. Oh, I would love it if it... whatever. You can't piece these guys out. They should just fall, right? They should just quit. Oh no, it's gonna make me siege! Who are you? Are you a... That's a lake. Bro, they've one province. You have to fully grind them down. Ugh, I should have been sieging this already. Vomit cited bad timing. Maybe their army? And they give up. Coming of age, nice. Frick's sake. Alright. This war's gonna go on for like years still. The bottom button. We have such a robust family now. That's cool. Chat, I'd like to... Your bottom. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. 22 reasons. We're regressing with Yaroslav. No! I'm gonna max relations and not be able to vassalize them. I know a few things we can do, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Damn it. He's at war has probably modified it. Okay, let's resolve this. Man, this is so cringe that we have to siege every single province. Maybe if their army dies, they surrender. I don't know. Oh well. We're sieging now. Okay. Now concede. Frick, he's still not wiped. Concede! There we go. Let's go! Okay, okay. Oh, chat, can we run levies while at peace just to have crown land? We can, right? Pretty sure we can. Let's disband these guys. Yeah, and let's just keep this up. The only thing is I can't attack, I can't start a war. Which is okay. We're not starting a war, but that will give me more crown land. That's my whole army being ran. That's big. That's big. Because we can't hire because of the stupid manpower tribute here with the yoke. Okay. Now we're at peace. Let's take a look at this. Please. Bruh. How do you improve your relations by like 80 and it gives you one reason? Like something else modifiers have popped up, surely. So we can get more reputation. I don't think we can get Yaroslav. Damn it. They'll stop working in the buildings? That's why I try to only have few. Okay, I know what to do. Let's... Ah! No, I selected only one. Whatever. That's okay. I was gonna put it on the 16, guys. Damn it. Okay, it's all good. Crownland's gonna go down. Your cabinet maxed out centralization on the other side. Wait, what? Are we maxed? What are you saying? Your cabinet member maxed out centralization. The other one is idle. Okay. We integrated through that war and I didn't realize. My bad. Okay, chat. With that in mind, I'm doing society values. What would you do? What would you do? Would you develop? Where's recovery? We did. I guess the devastation's gone. So I was gonna say rep. Let's switch to rep to see if we can vassalize him. Settle tribesman. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to freaking get this guy. Look at that. We got him. Okay, diplomats are freaking juiced, by the way. Holy. Ugh. Nice. I believe Kiev helps here. Nice. Beast. Okay, that's good. How are these guys doing on institutions? So I'm improving. These are Orthodox. I'm improving with Georgia. See, our rep is peaking right now, guys, with that advisor. Okay, what I want to do is profess trust. Let's try this. Propose royal marriage. What if we do that? Why is it not telling me that I've unmarried? That's my little kid here. Okay, he just became 3 years old. Perfect. This is our proper area. We go administrative education. for admin gives you crown land, guys. Land? That's a good idea. Boost land. Speaking of which, what else is affecting land? We should... There's only one modifier to moving. Hell? Maybe we have estate bonuses we could add to lands? I don't think so, but... Oh wait, this is maxed? Oh. Is there a max? I just assumed 100 was max. There's no way there's a max, right? It cannot push further. The hell? It's maxed. It's based on what? We're max. Okay, good to know. Thank you. This guy's idle as well? The hell? I thought... How do I don't understand. The only way to go is through events. Max. It's called max centralization, is it? Or you're talking about the events that say you gain plus 10 centralization? Like that would boost it over the max? Okay, we're gonna change his job. My bad. So I like the idea of developing, but somebody said tribes. What is it? Tribesmen to peasants. Is that what you're talking about? We could do a stab right now for sure. In fact, we could really do a stab right now. Copied guy's message. You can only boost values 100 times their monthly value. Oh, it's 100 times their monthly value. Holy, so you need one. If in theory to push it all the way, you would need it to change. That means land can't change at all. We're already over the max. You cannot push it further. So we need more modifiers to land, which I was looking at. Events push it over. That makes sense. Cool. Good to know, guys. I didn't know any of that. Jeez. Chat's got that inside knowledge. So you're talking about tribesmen to peasants, guys? How many tribesmen do we have in the country? 20k? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, but I want to just develop. Can we develop? Is that acceptable, chat? You tell me if we're messing it up. Okay, we should look at estates on the weaker estates. I don't think there is, but let's look at any land bonus. There's none. Commoners, any land bonus. No. Burgers. No. Clergy. I do eventually want to get rid of the centralization. Wait, people were saying get rid of centralization when your centralization is really high. I guess we'd be at that point already, though. But, so then you'd really need to prioritize it through events, right? I guess we're done with centralization. That's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, some of these had centralization as well. That's crazy. Like, maybe we should get rid of this for 15 stab, you know? Man, Burger's allowed to build roads, though? That's so beast. Do they actually do that? I'd love to see them do that. Build an, the combat building, air, and king on army? No, Froggy, I don't have manpower, man. I know that, thank you. I'm just getting frustrated because I've mentioned it a lot and I've been wanting to do it the whole game. I'm aware of that. We don't have manpower because of the stupid Tata yoke crap. It's annoying. Okay, parliamentary debate. Is it time to do a war internally? Is it time, guys? I'm feeling strong. I think it's time. Let's look at Tver or Razan. Monthly prosperity privilege? Okay. Do we fight a huge war out here, Chad? It looks like Tver is easier to me. We get help. Wow, even Kiev helps. Yeah, yeah. This is definitely winnable. Okay. I think... You know, realistically, if we want land, we should look at laws to change. But I think it's time to get a CB and go for more, guys. Do you agree? So we potentially will not pass this. I see you. Give me a second, Jack Froggy. The game's paused. Rep could be clutch. If I just go for the rep, we could vassalize then. See these? That's how you get the staff, right? So, like, you'd really want towards decentralization. You're crazy. This is where you could get centralization potentially. Okay. Let's ask for a CB. Sell next war, guys. Below zero does not join. This is a big war. This is a big war. We're gonna get crazy antagonism. We need to vassalize Yaroslav first, guys. There it is. Oh my gosh, he joins. Let's go. Yes! There it is, boys! That's awesome. Okay. I think we should release more vassals. What? Lap disapproves. How about, we're about to take land. How about we release some? We release some. I'm thinking about, like, the future. Jack Froggy, you're still gonna ask me to release vassals, right? What do you guys think? The low autonomy land up here? This would be the time to do it. We got Yaroslav. Jack Froggy is just all-in on subject enthusiast, I can tell. Okay, now give me a second. You're convinced of one of the estates? Boost prosperity. What is it under? Here. Decentralization. Market fairs. You think this is acceptable because we're, like, soft capped on centralization? Is that what you're saying, Froggy? Because we'd never take this until now, right? Where we're soft capped. Market fairs? Or was there another one? I mean, I guess technically we can have decentralization now, which is very different. It's important to cockblock yourself from forming Russia. Not to, says Heretic. Yeah. I'm scrolling up to see what Froggy said, because spamming. Wait, was his comments removed or something? The hell? I'm going crazy. Now you're not talking to me. It's the burgers one you're talking about, right? You sure? It's going to remove this down, but we're capped anyway. I mean, prosperity is really good, right? This is really good. That's why it has such a harsh cost. It's time. Just put a 1 in chat if market fairs. I don't want to get, like, grip chat. This always happens, bro. I'm getting spammed, and I'm so overwhelmed, and then it's time to do it, and everybody's silent, and then I do something in chat's like, no, it's the end of the world. And it's like, I only did it because you guys... That's what you're saying? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, we got a lot of diplomats. Let's annex. It was you. Oh, we still don't have the relations with him. Okay. No worries. And then we're going to get back to seizing. Okay. I think it's wartime. No active policy. Vote for unified treasury integration level. This is how we annex our subjects eventually, right? Increase the integration levels, so we won't even... Oh. Never mind. Can build roads and members can build buildings and members can expand RNGO. Okay. Does that mean they'll ever do it to us? Will they ever invest in our country? That would be cool. Bet we can vassal him. He's like a subject. Oh, no, he's a PU. He's a PU, and this is a subject of our PU. Like, that's a subject of our PU. So, like, we'll get it all eventually. Everybody else hates us. Below 0 is the only one who doesn't despise us. And I can't ally him because of the maintain. And then he's going to get a ton of AE. So we're kind of done diplo-vassalizing lap, I'm pretty sure. Like, it is what it is. We're done. We just got Yaroslav, we're done. Speaking of which, this reputation... I guess let's just look at the alliances again really quickly. And then we'll switch him out. $20 resins. Bulgaria's actually having a terrible game. I've never seen that before. Okay. Yeah, we're done diplo-vassalizing. It would be traditional vassals if we do it. Alright, we're developing Muscovite. So somebody said settle the tribes. I've already forgotten. I swear I've done that in another game. Settle the tribes in. Okay. And then we can settle them in Muscovite, chat? Because we've got the best control here? Is that how it works, or... Does that just convert the tribesmen in Muscovite to peasants, or does it bring people in? I'm not sure. Okay, war is right around the corner. I'm just trying to think. I'm going to do one vassal. We're going to do one non-historical vassal, guys. One. Okay? One. Custom. Select ruler. Does it matter? Why would this matter? I guess, what helps you integrate? Does anything help integrate for stats? Let's look at, I'm looking at monarch points. Any integration speed? Mill helps. Cabinet actions, and they'll be integrating. Because they're not integrated. Yeah, military. You're right. Thank you. Okay. Let's... Custom subjects. I'm getting confused, like, as to, like, why I can't... Like, am I hitting a county or what? There, that's what I want. Like, one province. Why when I clicked it is it different? Okay, let's do this. 52, but they'll pass away soon. I mean, that's the highest mill. Can you sort by mill? This guy. He's young. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. And so that's one province. Okay, I'm going to give them a second province, and that's them. Okay, and we're done. Cool. Are you happy, chat? Release more? Lap agreed he wasn't seizing. I'm about to close the gap through Tver, guys. If we're gonna do it, it should be in the north. Alright, let's do one on these two. Fine. Okay, one more. Let's create Casus Belli. Create subjects. There's no way we're going to form Russia in the next, like, 40 years, right? There's no way. So we can get them back. They should integrate. The hell? Historical subjects, custom subjects. They're all old. Alright. That guy's a beast, man. Okay. Are you happy, chat? Please be happy. We're going for Tavir right now. We're gonna close this gap, okay? And I'm gonna try to increase control on this side. Alright, chat's happy. Chat doesn't even need to tell me they're happy, they're so happy. Chat is super happy. Super happy. Overwhelmingly happy. Chat's so happy you got no idea. Holy, are they happy right now? Your dynasty? No, I think the members are too valuable. I've had it where we don't have... I'm not sure what is the benefit of having our dynasty on there. Okay, guys. Okay, is it wartime? I think it's wartime. So, what is your relation? Bro, this game is so cooked sometimes, man. Okay, like 2 months. I haven't unpaused the game. Like 2 months we can annex them. Can you annex during war? I'm not sure you can. Let's start this and then go to war. So our crown line will go back up if we manage that correctly. I want to keep one of my general on, like, maintain levies throughout peace. With one of these tiny little dudes. What the? It's improving by 1 per month? That's so slow. There's no way. It's time to speed up. Novgorod Patriots are doing better. It's 1 per month. Since when, bro? That's 5 more months. For frick's sake, 4 more. I swear, it says by 1.1 right now. That seems very slow. So I want to check, like, is there a way to see if they're trying to integrate their land, guys? By the way, I guess this isn't integrated. I thought it was. 93%. Let's go back on that. Okay, now what's his liberty desire? This is, managing subjects is the whole thing, dude. Holy. I can't even find the dude. No, if I seize, he's pissed. Okay, we want to start sieging somebody else. Guys, if I surround Rostov's capital to be 1 county, will he move his capital out there? Like EU4? They do that in EU4. There's an icon on the top right next to name when you hover over it. For what? I don't know what you're telling me, Delapalma. Let's go to war, guys. Parliamentary claim. Call in Kiev. I got us vassal swarm. Attack! Everybody's pissed now, okay? We're going all out antagonization. Russia shall be ours, chat. Destroy them. Top left, I meant click on the province. You will see the tab pop up on the left next to province. There's a little icon. That's what you're saying? So you don't have to scroll out? Nice. That's what you're saying, right, Delapalma? Thank you, bro. Yeah, that was useful. Okay. Raise the levies. Alright. Realistically, we're separate piecing everybody we can. click province with control click. Control click didn't do anything. Do you guys have a massive delay on the stream or something? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. Grouping up levies can be pretty painful. Slow and steady. This is the war over the dominance of the Russian region, guys. We got way numbers. We're good, man. We got this. Just one at a time. So the question is, how much can we get? Oh, I forgot there was a tactic to get a better CB, dude. Who was it? Dank Daddy PC or whatever. He told me you can get a better CB than this. I hope we have the war score to fully annex them. Surely we do. That's the main thing. If we can fully annex Tver, then I can vassalize him, can't I? That cost? Does that cost? Ah, I think it's too big. No, that's antagonism. I can't see the cost. I don't know. I think we can vassalize him. No, that's Novgorod, you idiot. Yeah. Yeah, that's war score cost. Apparently we got him. Beast. Okay. The other thing is, bear with me, he hates us. No, we should full annex and release. We should full annex and release. That's what we should do. Okay. I don't know about separate peace deals. I mean, it looks doable, dude. Maybe. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's focus on the war. So we're gonna get hella antagonism. It's worth it, though, guys. Don't you think we just go berserk? I think so. Is it the yellow lines that indicates that they're integrating? Because that guy's not integrating. We need them to integrate. Okay, we're mostly out of here, nice and safe. I kind of backed that up poorly. They don't have... We win this. Is that me? That's me. Frick. What's going on here? I gotta retreat. Something hella scuffed is going on there. Let's just group up. It's not a good start to the war. It's okay. Playing the game is horrible, guys. It's really horrible. It'd be really nice if they fixed basic things. How the hell? This guy's strong as hell, Chad. So that's about to break. We win, but he's strong as hell. We win. Let's push them back, and I'm determined to just super peace resign. Infantry power, okay. I think consolidating down, guys. I'm going to be a little bit greedy. That's fine. We win this war. Look at the numbers. We win this. Political crisis. Lose prestige instead. If you get 100% on countries, they accept separate peace before 1 year, it tells you. Nice, but we need to take the capitals, though. I'm just going to go straight for Ryazan's capital, straight for Novgorod, etc. Speaking of which, we bought a Novgorod. It's required to form Russia. Do we take it now, or is it too early? That was a stack wipe. Holy. Awesome. There's no way we, what am I trying to say? I'd have to fight another war and get a CB and stuff. It's kind of lame. But there's no way we're forming Russia anytime soon. There's no way we full annex Novgorod. Alright, that should be a speed 5 low-key, guys. We literally stack wiped 3k. We just sit here. Okay, and a year will have passed. I need his capital to fall. We want progress there. Hopefully my subjects do the rest of the war. We did make progress. First tick, beast. It's a double-edged sword, though, because if he accepts threatened war, you only get the single. I see. I always give them food access, guys. Is that a mistake? You sell excess food normally, don't you? Okay, this guy is like good to peace once a year has passed. We've got plenty of diplomats. I should be seizing. That's too much liberty desire. Okay. Goes quickly on speed 5. Integrating province finished. Let's go to settle tribesmen, I guess. That's not our vassal. No, it is. Let's do it. That's not Russia, though, guys. That is not Russia. But let's vassalize them. Do you guys agree? We're just going berserk, right? I think so. I think we're literally going berserk YOLO. We're one of the greatest game ever. Let's check his relations with us. How do you guys feel about bringing somebody who has negative 200 relations up with you, though? That's at war. Enemy. Maybe that goes away. Maybe they don't hate us that much, to be honest. We haven't done that much. I think actually his relations aren't that bad, but it's going to make the others worse. Yeah, because we're more inclined to annex some of this, like, yeah, it's nearer to our capital. I'm going to vassalize them. You should vassalize everybody? Okay, I'll consider it. We'll definitely vassal first, ask questions later, but I want to analyze it a little bit if I can. Should be a year past, no? It literally hasn't been. It's in May, which is right now. Right now, okay. Boom. That feels good, boys. The vassal swap grows. Okay. Yeah, his opinion was fake. Awesome. Okay, that's Razan separately pieced. Now I'm going to want this capital too. But that's the war leader. I think we can avoid Novgorod, no problem. So we got Novgorod, Pskov. I think that's his subject, isn't it? Yeah. Why is this guy not integrating his provinces? That's not good. Maybe he is. Alright, resign is separate peaceable then. Let's take a look. Becomes vassal. Beast. Apparently they can give you war reparations? Let's check after a few months if that's real or not. Oh yeah, his relations aren't terrible. Nice. We're just going to vassalize these guys. Yeah, I want to consolidate this though. I mean, the war's over. There's literally 400 of them. Awesome. Good job, team. Good job, team. The Muscovite team. Man, this is fun, guys. I'm enjoying this. And then our Vassal Swarm's going to be huge. And Kiev helps against the Golden Horde. So next stream, guys, we're going to fight for our true independence and break the Tatar yoke. Feels good, man. Let's keep boosting relations with all subjects, though. That's why I'm maxing my diplomacy. We're annexing one dude. Dude, this is actually really fun gameplay. I think maybe... Obviously, I went through times where I was super enjoying the Teutons and the Knights. But it's so broken and weird. Like, they've patched some of that stuff. Antagonism. This guy truly hates us. It's beyond the pale. Let's insult him. It's fine. I was just going to say, I think this is some of the most fun I've had playing the game. Like, in general. This is really fun and satisfying. Economy's improving. Is that's not our heir, unfortunately. That's like S tier trade, gifted. Holy, but to be the ruler. Alright, I don't think we're taking Novgorod, so he's probably... Yeah, we could probably separate piece him. Let's see. If I take one province, it's not Novgorod. I could have them core it. Is what I was gonna say. How about up here? Okay, it's obviously that. Like, this will be one of the last subjects we integrate. That's war operations. There's, like, nobody releasable. So he's got Pskov, that's it. Otherwise, yeah. Do you guys think I should, take more from him? Wait. Just because I can? I could take 2 and release another vassal? If I take this, that's his capital. Release a vassal here. Get the money. That's all the war score. Should we just do that and take money? Show us the antagonism. We're getting the Russians down south, the Kivanian Russians barely. Like, they're on the verge, some of them, of joining, which is okay, I think. I think it's fine, personally. It's fine, take more. Let's let... We need the war score here, either way. If we take the money, most of it's going to go to our friends, guys. There's participation in this game. Damn, we truly are the Vassal Swarm. The Muscovite Vassal Swarm. Wait, I didn't name my stream on Twitch and stuff, I forgot. Oh, it's just called the Grand Principality. Okay. We are the Vassal Swarm, guys. Less CBs needed for future wars to just gobble them up. Okay. Wait for his capital to fall and we'll piece him out. What? Negative 50 relations with our subjects. Ah, it's because we annexed the dude. That always gets me, bro. I'm like, wow, it's a terrible event. That happens when you annex, you idiot. Okay, cool. New guys in. Beautiful. That look good, boys. That look good. We're getting huge. And our swarm's getting huger. I wonder if you progress your policies far enough, if these guys turn your color. I hope so. Mutual offense. Vote for assured offense. Always join. But they can declare wars, though, right? What do we do? Nah, they won't do anything. I think always join. Because they'll help us against the Great Horde. Members will always join offensive wars if the following is fulfilled. Don't do it, it's a trap. Automatically. They call you into wars which make 0 sense. So we do not want it then, right? Vassal Swarm's OP? It's starting to feel that way, yeah, it is. Okay, well, we're not going to get our personal union's help in wars, but it's all good. Yay! Alright, let's look at Novgorod. I'm going to release a vassal there, that's 98. Let's push for 100%. We're still sieging this anyway. Nay, yay! Let's go, let's let those flip. I'll take money. That's a lot of money, guys. Worth it. Okay, let's try to sort this out before I need a peace, guys. Can we get one of those mini... You come away here. This is a big brain play, right? On this 88, that's only 88 workers. Make our ruler general, and we're going to keep this guy up when outside of war. And that's going to be really good for the Crown Land. We're going to be over 50%. Okay, it's 2 reasons away from accepting, 0 reasons, 1 reason. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to hand that to him, and I'm going to release another subject here, okay? We're vassal swarming, boys. Now, Tver, peace out. Hang on. I guess we vassalize him. Are we getting war reparations from Rizan? Let me check really quickly. We are. Wow, your vassal can pay reparations. Okay. That's beast. It's a lot of money. Damn, that feels good. Okay, I kind of am regretting holding this stuff up there then. Because it's going to be less of a priority. So chat was right after all. But people are debated. They're worried that I'll get debated into not having enough provinces to form. Russia... I've held it for this long. I might keep holding it. I think we're doing great. Let me check on integration really quickly. Gosh. One day I'll get, like, really good at doing things. We're talking about, like, 3.6%. Let's release it, eh? Let's release it. I think the only downside is I might get baited into not being able to form Russia, but I think we're going to be okay. Alright, we got so many. Holy... This guy. Seed province. Boom. Make subjects. How's our capacity? Plenty of capacity. Create subjects. Custom. system. Tavere. His name's Tavere as well. This is getting crazy, boys. Is below zero multiple provinces? They are. We'll just vassalize them. I think I'm gonna have some scuffed land around here, guys. So, am I annexing anybody? No. Let's start annexing this guy. And then I can stop improving my relations with him. And let's look at seizing. I still have diplomats. Well, this is some crazy gameplay, guys, but I am enjoying it. Why can't I seize right now? Seize territory. Okay. Because I sent a dude there this month already. I'm playing on normal difficulty, but like, I'm new to the game. I'm pretty new. Every time I play and stream here, chat helps me out and teaches me some stuff that I didn't know. So I would classify myself as being a noob. And we could try harder difficulties later, but I do kind of not like the look of it, personally. I don't like the look of it. I'm not a fan of games that just have a difficulty setting and it's just a million times harder, and Paradox can't balance it. They literally have difficulty in EU4 and it's not balanced to the extent that it breaks the game. People are so strong. You know, they don't have 50% more troops, which is the modifier they have. As the game goes on for like 100 years, they have like 300-400% more troops. And it just breaks the game. And then it's like, hey, Paradox, can you make the game work? And they're like, it's very hard difficulty. Most people don't play on very hard difficulty anyway. It's like, dude, just don't put it in the game, man. Like, balance the gameplay around... You want an easier time? Play a more powerful nation. You want a harder time? Play a harder nation, right? Like, am I crazy? Just balance the game. Like, don't have stuff in the game which, like, ruins the game. Like, I don't know, man. Because you get people like Flurry Worry and myself who just play on the hardest difficulty and just want to play on the hardest difficulty, except the game's not balanced, and they don't want to balance the game and make no effort to balance the game. Like, it's really dumb. But, oh well. I just fear EU5 is going to be the same way. Have you seen the difficulty settings? Like, they look absurdly difficult. Damn, we're thick, boys. We're real thick. So we're 430 population, and most of our stuff is cored. And it's pretty central as well. I want to compare ourselves to, like, Hungary. Like, how's he? He's a lot bigger. He's a lot bigger. Dude, damn it. Do we have migration happening right now? I do have a cathedral. We've got some from the low... Is that a core? I think we just cored that. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Maybe we should promote migration. I'm not sure. I'll be retracting some of these soon, guys. 39. We're doing really well. Control's starting to look really nice. Okay. Settle tribesmen finished. So there are no more tribesmen then? I'm not 100% sure how it works, guys. I don't think there's more tribesmen to settle, are there? No, there are. We just did it in Muscovite. Okay. Alright, I'll settle more tribesmen to get more peasants in areas that we have good control. Okay, so we're getting coalition of sort of some of the Kivite Russians here. Grants access to this government reform. This is a very unique to Russia event. I'm not sure I want to read everything, guys. Monthly centralization... Oh my gosh! Wait, this is a tier 1 though. It would cost us the reputation? That seems good though. Cabinet efficiency? Holy. We should take it. So we're going to lose that, though, I think, guys. But it's doable. That, I think we got the main use out of that early game. Okay. I won't lose anything. It was a government reform. Okay, so this is something I hate about the game, guys. You can't check. You can't check these unless... Wait, maybe you can if I... You can. You click that. So, it said government reform. Do you guys know... Is it not this? You guys, help me out. Help me out. How do I grab that? Okay, I want to settle again. Government reform. Where is it? Is it in laws? I don't even freaking know, bro. It is in estates? I didn't see it. Yeah. I don't know. It didn't show up. It needed a month or something, or I'm blind. Okay, we could remove this for 20 stab. Cool. That's beast. I hope we don't miss the reputation. I mean, we still don't have bloody allies, guys. I really want an alliance for institution spread out there, but yeah. Hansa? What the frick? Oh my gosh, is this real? Wait, am I dead? Are these coalition guys? The hell? Am I cooked? I don't see what's happening. Wait, the whole world's coalitioning me? That's the coalition, right? Okay, what just joined? It looks the bloody same, guys. The black. I don't know what that is. It's out of Diplo range, I'm guessing. That's out of Diplo range. Okay, we normally don't look so far. I swear the Hansa just joined, but I skipped through it. No, I don't know. Okay, we're good. You missed the stream, Madman? We've been crushing, dude. I've been enjoying it as well. This is cool. Okay, we need to do more subject relations. I've got too many diplomats. So it's definitely like, yeah, Razan. Beer. Improve with the Golden Horde in Lithuania. I'm going to attack the Golden Horde. And I'm going to attack Lithuania, but they're going to join each other, right? That's what you're saying? It's a bit late, dude. It's a bit late. We're going to attack them. Look at all of our friendly participants, guys. We're gonna do this. Sweden. I'll improve with Sweden. Good call. How's our monthly right now? We're maxed. I'm going hard, guys, so give me a second. Yeah, that's acceptable. We don't really want to go below that. Okay, let's keep seizing. That will give us more diplomats, right? It should do, I think. Annexing costs you 1, I think. Maintain. That didn't reduce. How is that possible? Okay, I think it's time, guys, to, No, we don't want it. We don't want to join the wars. Time to end the Tatar yoke? Absolutely. I think 50 is a minimum or something. What the hell? He was at 50, I thought, and then I seized the province. It didn't do anything. Anyway, it's all good. Estate rebellion. Nobility. I actually didn't realize they're so mad. We might have to bribe that. Okay, so we got a lot of money built up, guys. I think tomorrow it's all about the Tatar yoke, pushing them out, defeating them, getting out from under them, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they have Orthodox land, and we will promote Rязanian culture. Okay? And it's kind of relatively close to our capital. Any other cultures like this, I guess we should rout them out and kill them, but I don't think it's a priority right now. Yeah, because the idea is hopefully we don't have to fight rebels, and releasing vassals is a way to do that. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to play in a way that I don't constantly have civil wars. We've only fought one. That's it for the stream, guys. I'm actually really enjoying this, so we're going to push on to minimum. I want to form Russia, and I want to colonize, okay? Because I'm trying to get experience, okay, as a player, so that I know things about the game. So we want to form Russia, and we want to do some of the colonial game, okay? Minimum. But in my opinion, we're freaking crushing, boys. Holy. And this is really fun. This is totally different from other gameplay we've done. I think Muscovite, compared to people inside the Empire, whatever, is like a perfect nation to vassal swarm, but vassal swarming seems OP in general. It's fun. I'm enjoying it, and thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Our crown has like 50% chat for the crown. We're in beast mode. Feels good. And I want to start looking at the government a little bit to get... Oh, our land has gone up, by the way. Is it... I bet it's ruler. Yeah, look, ruler is a general. Ruler has a general trait. Ruler is a general. Okay, so this is actually really OP. If you guys go to war, you should try to do this. Keep a little stack of dudes with a general on it while at peace. I like that. Anyway, what time tomorrow? Same time, dude. Good. Yeah, I'll leave you with that, chat. That was the most profound towards the end, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. You're the best. I literally got, chat, a 100 USD super chat from Stefan Wolf. Sheesh! Thank you, bud. That's huge. Thank you, man. Way to make it worth my while to stream, guys. I'm blessed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow if you can make it.